Coons. Let's talk about coons. Let's see what time we got, man. I had to do like so many takes, so I had to make sure I got this right this time. I can't mess up this time. But anyways, let's talk about coons. So I'm pretty sure everyone heard about this thing I'm gonna bring up that's kind of going a little bit viral through YouTube. That's all I already know. I don't really put that much research into it. All you have to do is like search the sentence because you're Indian, and you know, it just pops up. You know, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about just by me even saying that if you get on, you know, YouTube, you know. And you know, and I said before, you know, I said several times, you know, every time I do a video about life and explain things about life, you just give it within a week. My proof gets proven, or within, you know, like something shows my example. Some example comes out that shows my point. It's always within a week, you know, it's just or less, you know. And, you know, and I was thinking about doing a video about it, you know, and I was going over, like I was saying in this video, I think it's titled, Mr. Sunday is a Cringing Racist. I think it's titled that. It's one of my recent videos. You can search it yourself. It's something about Mr. Sunday movie, something about racist, I guess, in the title. And I was talking about the two annoying problems that people of color have to go through and I was explaining, is being someone of color, you know, feeling like you're doing good things and doing good things. You know, you're doing a lot of it. But to someone in a one race group, as in a racist, you'll see someone of their own skin color do one thing and is above anything you have ever done. And I was talking about the guy called Mr. Sunday Movies, how he saw Tom Hardy to be a bigger star than Will Smith because he was in The Dark Knight Rises, which was a dumb movie, and because Mad Max was coming out, so the trailers of Mad Max were out, but the movie wasn't out, so he's a bigger star than Will Smith. Those two things, a movie he's been in and a movie that hasn't came out yet, he's bigger than Will Smith now. Yeah, it's just like, some people's like, but he didn't say N-word, so how can you prove he's racist? Get the F out of here. That's why people like that on my channel get blocked. Waste my time if you're that slow to pick up on things. But anyways, so, and it's the example, like I said, if you heard about the because you're Indian, she said, you know, well, make sure it's clear. Like I said, just being a one race group, you know, I noticed that if you're someone of color in a one race group, you'll always be less to them than the people of their same skin color. You'll always be less to them. You'll never be even no matter what you do. So what she said to him is, you know, I agree with the majority of the things that you said more than the other people, but I wouldn't vote for you because you're Indian. You will always be less because of your skin color. And the thing is, you know, and I was just going to, you know, just use that example. But then I started thinking about this. This made me want to, like, you know, do the video to say, but you know, I know who's not talking about it. And the thing is, this is a duh. This is a duh to any normal person. This is a duh. You know, I do want to say that. You know, sometimes sometimes I'll ask the question of why you do this, but you don't do that. The thing is, I explain sometimes in videos, I already know the answer. It is just, you know, I just feel like it's best to ask it as a question instead of just say it sometimes. But, you know, I already knew hate channels weren't talking about it. And, you know, as I was thinking about it, I was thinking about coons on YouTube. And then I was thinking about, you know, I know the two people who aren't talking about it. And, you know, and I want to bring this up as an example, you know, and and it was like one of the things is like Young something, whatever his name is, he was the last big YouTuber that gave me a video response. He was the one that truly drained me from YouTube. When I just kept seeing so much stupidity. And, you know, he was probably the biggest as a viewer YouTuber that responded to me. I don't know how many views he gets. And I was thinking, you know, if you're getting that much views, you must have some kind of intelligence to twist things around or something. You know, I knew he was going to respond to me. That's somebody I knew he would just take the bait and respond to me, you know. A lot of times when I give people view responses, I'm not actually wanting them to respond back. Like Jeremy, it makes no sense for Jeremy to stop doing movie reviews to give me a view response on his channel. I'll be like, what? I would sit there and just faint if Jeremy gave me a view response, because I will only do that because I'm like, I was not expecting that. Not like I'm scared or I'm like, this is amazing. No, I'm like, dude, I'm just kind of having fun with you, but I mean, I wouldn't expect him to give me an angry video response. And I know he's more normal than the responses I have gotten from trailer trash people, but I'm just saying, but get on to the point. But I knew he was someone that was going to take the bait because he's so dumb. And I was proving good points. And I usually hate channels have always responded to me because I made good points. You know, they just like, they just left like looking like a fool. But I was still like just thinking some intelligence from people like that, some kind of intelligence. I knew they were dumb, but I thought they're good in views some reason. I never watched their channels. And I don't remember his view response to me. But people, like I said, I didn't you know, watch the video and then do the video. I hit play and then respond to it, hit pause and responded to things. And the thing is, I like to do that because I like to feel a challenge. Because YouTube, I was never feeling a challenge. It's best to prep and see what the person says to do a video. It is best to prep. But I said, no, I like to feel a challenge. I haven't felt a challenge in years. No one's ever been able to prove me wrong. And, you know, and the thing is, before, you know, hitting play, I started talking about the things I predict for him to do. And there was one thing I knew is the main point of a hate channel to say for the young guy. We're still on the young guy. And I forgot to say it. And I was like, damn, I forgot to say this. And I say it was two things, you know, but one of them, I forgot one of their main tricks is the only trick that they got. And that's the whole point of their channel. But one of them is, I was suspecting this, he was wanting to find a way to label me. So while he's doing the video, I kept saying, pause, like, well, you trying to call me? You want to call me something, right? You want to call me a liberal, huh? You want to call me an Xbox fan, a DC fan, you know, you want to call me something, right? Come on, what label, you don't get me. And he's just like, these mixed people, or these light-skinned people, man. And I'm just like, okay, I mean, I understand that you actually don't really have a label to call me because it's kind of clear that I don't call myself labels because only retards kind of do that. I hear about it, you know, it's not really like a retard, but it's just like, it's dumb to like label yourself, give yourself a label name. It's dumb, you know, unless you're having fun with it, you know, but, so anyways, so the next thing where I just said, you know what, you know, as a video, it's like, you know, I would say this, like, you always expect, you know, the huge, he's not a huge YouTuber that I know of, but I'm saying like a big YouTuber give you a video response, you're going to want to finish the video. I never finished the video because the next dumb thing he said, it was actually 3 dumb things. I can't remember of them all, but I remember the dumbest of them all. It was, so this guy thinks that white people get their first choice, white people get their first pick. And I'm like, where does that come from? And the thing is, I forgot the rules is. And I was like, damn, I should have said that. But it's already too late. I can't go back and say it because I like to say it before. Because I said I know all the tricks and I forgot to say it. Is their whole point of the video is they want to act like someone's always attacking whites. Because there's always people say, so why don't you talk about whites? I said, people, I know the 5 rules, which is I always forget the 5th when I do my videos. They can't diss cops because it's attacking whites. They can't diss Christians because it's attacking whites. Some reason you can't diss guns because it seems like, I guess it's attacking whites. Army wasn't one, you know, but I'll kind of want to say that, but I'm missing one. You can't talk about racism unless it's someone of color or they're saying that you hate whites, and the other one is white. So that's how I think it's 5. So if I got it right. Well, I never count the Army, but they're supposed to act like they like the people in the Army. It's been proven several times. It's fake, and they have, you know, people who try to act like they're like, we're a fan of the military, and they kept. And anytime military said they like Biden, they go off on him. He says, I know you're a veteran, but F you and all that, but you know, how dare you? I forgot what that guy did. It was crazy. But anyway, I'm sorry. Let's get on to the point. It was a different guy. I don't know. It was crazy. But like I said, it was always fake. I knew it was fake. But, you know, so their whole point is they have to act, majority of them is they want to jump on things if they want to twist things around. Because keep in mind, when I'm trying to make sure it's clear because I really got to go. Is they try to find anything, it could be something small to feel that you hate whites. Like Beryl Larson says she wants more diversity in critics or something. And then she hates white males or something. Somehow like nothing like that because I'm pretty sure she only dates white guys. But it's always like something small and they will say, oh, you hate whites. And there could be something small and they'll think, oh, this person's on my side. And then they believe in this and they believe in this. Like, you know, Dwayne said he regrets endorsing Trump. And I already had that video, you know, on my channel. and they were like saying, "Oh, he regrets endorsing Biden." I'm sorry. And it was like, "Oh, he's a Trump fan. Oh, he believes in the woke and the feminists and all those things are ruining our culture or whatever the hell." I was like, he didn't say any of that. I said it's just but I said the things I want to say is make sure it's clear. They jumped all over those things. Like 50 Cent said, he's tired of these taxes. Oh, he hates Biden. He hates Biden. He's a Trump supporter. They jump all over it. And anything, imagine any person that they see to be a liberal or some kind of whatever person that likes diversity, say anything like that, they would jump all over it. And like that young guy did a video about him, I was on the other channel, where he was trying to say that, people on, I guess the left or the woke, or I don't know what the hell, are mad because Lilo and Stitch live movie or something. I'm like, it's only hate channels talking about it. Saying these people are mad, and his proof was he found one tweet that he made himself. I gotta go, people. But the thing is, the point is, they're not gonna bring it up because it has to be only feel like it's attack on whites. They had to find a way to make it feel you do some kind of speech of this person hates whites. And the things I do want to say is I got even the response from Trader Trash people who are clearly racist. They try to go with this thing that I don't like whites or something. And that was, before I was revealed that I'm with the hottest girl in the school and she is white. As in married for years, been married with for years, been with for years. But that was before I started putting her on videos, and then I got Trader Trash people kept commenting on the video, and there were people that kept talking about killing themselves and saying they hate me, but some reason wanted to comment on videos with my girl in it, and I was just like, that's just too creepy, because you're a fuck up. I'm sorry, me cuss. I'm trying to do a non-cuss video, even though I probably have cussed earlier in this video. So I gotta go. But and the same as the other guy, Fakest Coon on YouTube. What's his name? Like I said, I don't know. Starts with T. Tyrone, Tyrese. I don't know. Somebody said one of those are right. I don't watch them. I don't watch either one of them. I've never watched a full video of any of them. I don't know if I say it on this channel. But on this video, is the young guy who gave me the response. I stopped there. Whatever he says, somehow I think whites had their first pick, and I was like, what the F you taught my, and I did a video that says, I even had my girl, listen to that part. She says, I don't know what the fuck that idiot's talking about. Because it wasn't making any sense. But I say it doesn't have to make sense to his fan base, because if you go to his little Facebook page, click any of the people that watches him, they're deranged dudes. But anyways, but the point is, I'll say this. Look who's not talking about it. But you do know what things they jump all over. And sometimes, like I said, it doesn't have to make sense. They have to believe it makes sense for their base. But it's the same thing as Lilo and Stitch. These people are mad of Lilo and Stitch. I'm like, there's only hate channels talking about it. It's only people like you talking about it. No one cares about Lilo and Stitch being live or skin color. It's you. But anyways, but like I said, I seen some videos about the Indian guy talking about how he had to eat the shit, and that's what happens when you try to pander into that base. You are less. So his fan base does still see him to be less, but that's the way they make money. So it's I always heard, I'm not really a Bible person, I do have beliefs, but it's, money's fruit of all evil. Money changes you. I just said, people, I just could not just be one of those people. Just be so predictable and repeat the same thing. Whoa, I can't do it. I'll go crazy. I can't even hear it over and over again. That's why you immediately get blocked saying those things on my channel. But, it doesn't get on my nerves. You just get blocked because something's wrong with you if you like hearing the same thing over and over again. And I don't want any person thinking about me talking about killing themselves. Talking about how no one wants to be around them. All right, peace. I gotta go.